Be right back if anybody's here. All right, we're back. We got Red Sonja and Amanda David. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Sorry, I look absolutely tired. Work just drained me today. It absolutely drained me. But hopefully you guys are having a great day. Let me see. I need to fix something. What up, SCTRTV? Thank you so much for joining in. I just got bumped off for a second. That was weird. Yeah, actually, I quit the stream for a second. I was going to see if I could mess with something, but it wouldn't let me, so I restarted the stream back. That was totally my fault. But what's up, Becky Buckwalter? How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see something. How have you guys been today? All right. What's up, Carl? Thank you so much for joining in. All right. We already got a bunch of people in here, it looks like. We got Loose Colon. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining in. But, yeah. How's everybody's day been? Man, I went to work. I think I got there around 5 in the morning. Just got home a little bit ago. It was a draining day. And tomorrow we have like a state review board coming in, so it's going to be fun. Super fun. Not really. Excuse me. Amanda says, just started reading Fire and Blood today. That's awesome. That is very awesome. Today I managed to finish the second Duncan Egg, and then I read a couple chapters in the first book of Game of Thrones, so still got a lot of catching up to do. I spent yesterday at urgent care. Oh man, rotator cuff. The injury involved a bag of cat litter and a dumpster. That does not sound pretty at all. It sounds pretty shitty, actually. Pretty shitty. Cat shitty. But man, and I don't think there's really much they can do for a rotator cuff, is there? Ugh, I bet that sucks. I haven't seen the promo yet. What happened? I think I missed it. We have another promo? I've been at work all day. Haven't even been paying attention to anything. Oh, shit. Oh, man. How did I miss this? I see a Unseen Westeros release trailer. Game of Thrones behind the scenes fire. All right, let me check this out real quick. I don't see it on Game of Thrones YouTube. You go to Google. Really pushes Game Bowl. I like it. The Hound promo. I'm on muscle relaxants and anti-inflammatories. Man, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, Emergency Awesome showed it. Okay. I see. The Hound promo. So I wonder if that means it was on. I thought we meant like a season 8 promo. I was like, oh shit. How did I miss it? I wonder, Doom, doom, doo doom, doom, doo doom. Okay. Let's check this. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know where he is getting that, but he's releasing that stuff before it even ends up on the Game of Thrones YouTube. That's crazy. That blows my mind. Yeah, I saw emergency. Yeah, I'm never able to find the promos. Yeah, for real. Like, I'm looking on Game of Thrones' actual YouTube, and they have Tyrion, Sansa, Cersei, Bran, and I'm pretty sure those were all ones that he covered weeks ago. Arya Stark, Jon Snow. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know where he gets them from, but I need to just, if I have time tomorrow at work, I'm going to just go through and watch them all. I need to, for sure. Oh, we got my man Richard. What's up, my dude? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining in. I'm not sure how long I'm going to last, guys. I'm super tired, and I really need to make a video for tomorrow. But I found out pretty much at the end of today's shift that State's coming in tomorrow, so that also means I really need to get to work at like 4 o'clock so I can get all my work done before they can come nitpick it. Because the less my state board has to nitpick me on, the better. Because the fast and most successful way is not always the proper book way. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but you said hi. Hello. I have no idea. But wouldn't miss it. I appreciate it a lot, my man. I'll try to give as much notice as possible for this stream. It's probably the most notice I've ever given, because I'm pretty sure I announced it last night. I almost thought about just doing another. Oh, hit my microphone. I almost thought about doing another. Oh, HBO drops them at the website under For the Throne. Ah, information. I like it. Excuse me. Aha. Looks like Charlie just got himself some competition. No, I'm just kidding. That's his thing for real. Let me see. For the Throne. Jon Snow. Man, we might react to all these things. What would you guys think? I don't think I can just put him in the video like he does. I think I would have to literally show myself watching it. But we might react to some of this stuff. I need to just dive through. I need to take like a couple hours and just go through all of this stuff. Thank you so much, Carl, for letting me know. I'm actually going to favorite this page. Sweet. Thank you. Character recaps. Gotcha. I see him now. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thanks, my man. I appreciate that. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum boom 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 boom. All right. What's up, everybody? We got... Okay, I'm Iran. Gotcha. That's awesome. Do you have a English name that I can call you? Or a name in English that I could call you? Let's see. Yes, reacts and discussions. All right, we can do that for sure. You can just summarize the main points of the videos and then give your critique. We could do that. The long night is almost over. Yes, sir. We're about 4 months and counting out. I just really hope I'm not going to be disappointed with the finale. You and me both. And I hope your shoulder feels better. I don't know if I said that or not, but that is awful. But all right. We got 20 people in here. You guys are fantastic. Fantastic. So, when will they finally release a trailer? I have no idea. February is my guess. That's my final guess. February. Hi, kids. What's up, Rockamos? How you doing? Is there anything you guys want to talk about today, or you just want to have another relaxed stream? Wednesday will be the first stream with a title. We're going to call it What If Wednesday. It's going to be a new series we do every single Wednesday. And I think, unless you guys want to do something better, I think we're going to go into what if Khal Drogo did not die. And we'll talk about it. We'll see what you guys have to say about it. And it's going to be mainly, like, out there, some ideas out there and stuff, but I mainly want to get you guys involved. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think it'll be really cool. That's what Because Geek said, February. Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid guess. Pretty solid guess. About 2 months out. Daisy says, waving. I'm waving back. Hello, guys. What's up, Jack? How you doing, my man? You guys are so awesome. We've basically created a little community on YouTube. You guys are all starting to know each other and stuff. It's so cool. You guys make me proud. I feel like a proud parent. I don't know what Lila was doing, but she just ran by my door saying, "Mama, mama, mama." Too cute. I think it was leaked on Reddit. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'll have to check into that too. I need to get back into Reddit. Before I went on my journey through the long night and was inactive, I ended up using Reddit a lot. A lot. Do you think there will be a 1000th Lord Commander, and who, if so? Amanda, I actually really like that question. If you would be really kind, could you put that on one of my recent videos and I'll answer it in the Q&A coming up? Because I actually like that question a lot. And I still need some more. If you guys want to go to like my newest video and ask a question for the Q&A, that would be fantastic. Of course, I'll be answering a lot of them, of course, in the chat, but I just really like that question. So if it's a good question, I would really appreciate it if you would go back and leave that on a video, and we'll answer it. I think I'm gonna do that Q&A even if I don't get any more questions. Oh, my hair's crazy. Even if we don't get any questions, probably Thursday. I'm thinking Thursday's a good day. KJ, hello everybody. What's up, my man? Thank you so much for joining in. Sorry, the rabbit is drinking water. I look crazy. I look like I haven't slept in days. Okay, thanks. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Amanda. And then, of course, I'm going to take like screenshots of your guys' comments, and your name will be like right in the middle of the video and stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my Q&As before, but you basically get a shout out. It's pretty cool. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, poo-doo-doom. I think whether or not there's a 1000th Lord Commander depends upon whether or not there is a wall at the end, definitely. Do you think Baby Sam is really the Night King's reason he came north? Man, that's another really, really good question. And shout out to Sinfree. Thank you so much for joining in. Oh, man, that's a really good question. You should put that on a new video as well and let me answer that in the Q&A, because that is a really awesome question. You guys are just killing it with the questions today. Those are awesome. But yes, and if you don't mind, you should put that on the video, and then I'll be answering every single question, all the really good questions around Thursday, I think. And yeah, that is true. Before Baby Sam was born. Yeah, definitely. But that's still an awesome question, and we can kind of go off on a little bit of a tangent with that one. Yeah, I agree with Sonya. Jack Sparrow, Ed is one of the first to die in season 8. I do believe so. Oh, what do you think Ed Jones will do? He's at Castle Black, and I don't think the Night King will go there. I feel like... yeah, I definitely feel like Ed is probably going to die. And I feel like Castle Black will end up involved somehow. I don't think we've seen the last of Castle Black yet. I don't think so. I really like Ed a lot. But, yeah, I don't think it's the last time we see Castle Black. Some people are theorizing, and I think the Night's Watch job is to protect, Westeros, everything south of the wall. So, once the bad things that are north of the wall have infiltrated the wall and start heading south, I think the Night's Watch has a good chance of joining up. I don't know if they would possibly make their stand at Winterfell or what's going to go down, but I don't think we've seen the last of Castle Black, and I don't think we've seen the last of the Night's Watch for sure. So Ed may play a pretty big part in leading the Night's Watch to help aid Winterfell, possibly. It's very interesting, though. Very interesting. Let's see. Some people are theorizing because of the one short Season 8 trailer that was released, there will be a new wall formed of dragon glass near the God's Eye. I don't know about that, though. Whew. That's getting a little tinfoily for me, to be honest. I don't know. I do definitely want to see the God's Eye, though. 1,000%. But a wall of dragon glass, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Richard says it makes sense. Has anybody mentioned what happens to Gilly? I think Gilly's kind of just going to hang around, honestly. She'll just be kind of hanging around. Let's see. I've heard that, and I've been tuning it over. I'm pretty sure she survives. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Why has the Night King not killed Jon? That's another very good question, man. You guys are crushing it with the good questions. Why has the Night King not killed Jon? What if I was kind of thinking about this on the way home. What if the Night King is a Stark, and somehow the Crypts play something huge with the Night King? What if that's why he doesn't want to kill Jon? Or what if it's just that he hasn't really had a good chance to kill Jon? Because the Night King, he doesn't really seem like he wants to get involved too much. He finally is just like, all right, screw these dragons, takes out a dragon. But other than that, he really hasn't got involved too much. He's kind of like standing back, like letting his little minions do all the bidding. You know what I mean? So I think maybe he just hasn't had a great chance. He hasn't wanted to have a great chance yet. But yeah, that's a very good question. Everybody thinks Sansa will die. Do you? No. I think Sansa will live, actually. I started out thinking that she will die, but I got a good feeling she lives. I don't see what kind of position she would find herself in that she would die, to be honest. Because she's not gonna be on the front lines. Excuse me. Found out today that Brienne and Dunk are probably related, and I love that. Yes, I've looked into that a little bit, thinking about making a video while I was actually reading a few days ago, because it was talking about the shield and stuff, and I think it'll be pretty cool. I think I'm going to make a whole video on that, just so we can kind of get some Dunk and Egg content as well, because those books are awesome, or those short stories. Absolutely love them. And huge shout out to Sonia, because Sonia actually gifted me those books to read, so huge shout out to her. They're good. I just finished number 2, and just the way I don't know if you guys have read it, so I don't really want to spoil it if you guys haven't, but the way it ends number 2 and kind of tells you which direction they're getting ready to go, like cardinal direction, like it's going to be, I can't wait for number 3. It's going to be awesome for sure. Oh man. All right. I got to catch up. Found out. Oh yeah. I just read that one. Castle Black will be attacked before Winterfell in season 8. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. It puts them going quite a bit west, but I'm not too sure. I think it probably will. I think Castle Black will be shown again. So now we have Ed and Tormund to probably die first. I do think Tormund will probably go out. I do. Gilly survives, but do you think Baby Sam does? That would be pretty crazy if they did somehow. Whew, could you imagine that? If Gilly survives? What if Gilly doesn't survive and Sam ends up having to raise the baby himself? I can't see them killing off the baby. But this is Game of Thrones. If you think it has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. Seth Nico, what's up, my dude? How you doing? Hopefully you had a great day. Tormund will make it to Winterfell, but might die there. I could see Tormund going out at Castle Black, possibly. That's one thing I do agree with that plot leak I'm reading. It could happen. Yes, Little Sam survives. I think so, too. I don't see how they kill him. The Night King hasn't killed Jon because he wants Gendry. That's funny. Oh, I just scrolled and lost everything. Where'd I go? Oh, the White Walkers. The first one he fought could have killed him and only hit him in the shoulder. Yeah, I just wonder if that was just one of those cinematical things, though. You know what I mean? I think that may have just been a cinematical thing. Because if they really wrote it the way it could go, like the Night King could probably just barge in and kill them all. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one. I think it's all just leading up to the final fight. Well, one of the final fights between Jon Snow and the Night King. That's what I think. I think this whole thing is just being hyped up for them two at the end, and then they'll deal with Cersei. I'm pretty sure. I think Sansa will live. Honestly, Jack says. I agree. Yeah, I think that was just choreographed to make the fight more exciting. Me and Sonya are always on the same page. Like, I swear I haven't even read what she says yet, and then we end up just saying the same thing. It's like telecommunications. Sansa will live. Becky says, I think he has had plenty of opportunities to kill Jon and hasn't. The Night King... And hasn't. The Night King very well could be a Stark. As soon as he touched Bran, he went straight to where he was. Why? I think that's just because of Bran's powers. I think somehow Bran and the Night King are connected. I think so. I think they gotta be. So I think they can kind of feed off each other. I'm pretty sure. I've noticed the fight scenes has a ton of yeah, exactly. They just wanna hype it up. But a ton of gratuitous over choreography. Yeah. I agree. He could have also killed Bran. I'm wondering... Hold on. Let me take a drink and think about this. I think Bran and the Night King have to be intertwined somehow. Now, does that mean that Bran's going to have to die for the Night King to die? I'm not convinced yet. But I think somehow they're... I feel like maybe the Night King... Either the Night King wants Bran to live or he wants him dead, and that's one of his main goals. And maybe he just didn't have a good chance to kill him yet. Also, are you doing the prequel? Yes. I've been thinking about that a lot too. What am I going to do after April? It's going to get really interesting. We're going to have to transition into something else, and I don't know how many people are going to like that. But if they don't like it, there's no more Game of Thrones after April anyways, so is what it is. Excuse me, but yeah, we'll definitely have to cover... Well, not have to. We'll definitely cover the prequel. I want to cover the Lord of the Rings show that's coming out. And we'll have to get into some other stuff, too. Excuse me. It's going to be interesting, though. I've read somewhere that the Night King will spare Sansa, but I don't know if that is true. I don't think the Night King will really spare anyone given the chance, unless somehow we figure out that he is tied to a certain character, which at this point it would have to be Bran, I do believe. I don't see how he could be tied to Jon. I don't think. But I can't really see him letting anybody really go if they're right there for the kill. But I don't really know. It's going to get crazy. All throughout history, libraries have been burnt during war. Will the Citadel burn down maybe? Sam can help rebuild it. I am not really convinced that we will see the Citadel again, to be honest. I don't think we will. I think it's too far out of the way. I think Sam kind of did his duty at the Citadel. Then he brought the books from the Citadel, and that's pretty much all we'll really need. I can't really see it going back to the Citadel. Can't see it happening. That's just me. You never know what could happen. What if the Night King gets to Winterfell and the power of the Werewood Tree allows him to freeze everything around him, or even turn everyone into White Walkers? That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Something like that could happen, except I don't know if everything's going to freeze because I'm pretty convinced that Winterfell will go down in flames. So, oh shoot, that's getting tough. It's getting tough, but that would be crazy. And would that affect the crypts, do you think, Becky? Do you think that would affect the crypts at all? Seth says, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but every time a White Walker gets into a duel with someone, they always seem to be looking at the sword like they're looking for something. I'll have to check that out because I have not noticed. Does anyone else think that would mean something? I haven't seen that, but I need to go back and watch it. Bran is dead as fried chicken, bro. Yeah, Bran is no longer Bran. Bran is not Bran. Bran is dead. Bran is a meat puppet. Pretty much. Pretty much. Jack says they're surprised that it is Valyrian still. They're like, oh shit, that's going to kill me. Yeah, Sonya makes another great point. It's normal to focus on the opposing sword when you duel and use your peripheral vision for something else or for everything else. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Bran dies. Yeah, Brand. Raisin Brand. Do you think they are both Starks, Bran and the Night King? I think the Night King is a Stark. Man, I don't know. We're getting into some deep stuff, but if I had to guess, the Night King would be a Stark or one in the same. That they're definitely tied together, but as far as one in the same, like if Bran dies, the Night King dies, and vice versa, I could definitely see them going that way. But I'm not. If I probably had to put money on it, I would probably say yes. But do I really want it to go that way? Not really. I think there's too many other possibilities that they could go with. I don't know. That's a tough question. But yeah, they're definitely tied together for sure, I would say. Do you think Melisandre will either... I'm trying to like not produce like stereotypical answers, but sometimes it's just so hard. I don't want to be boring. Do you think Melisandre will die either with some blood magic or the kiss of life? Or will she somehow survive, probably just to be killed by Davos or Arya? Yeah, I don't think she survives at all. I think she will be a sacrifice of some kind. I think she ends up being sacrificed. Kind of like, I think it would kind of complete her character just because, like, she sacrificed, why can't I think of her name? Stannis' daughter. Oh my God, why can't I think of her name? But she has basically been sacrificing, people. So for her to go out as a sacrifice would be pretty cool. I do believe. Why can't I think of Stannis' name? I almost wanted to say Marie. Is that it? Shireen. I almost said Marine for some reason. But yeah, Shireen. Why couldn't I think about that? But yeah. So I think she sacrifices herself for sure. In the books, the Night King's name is probably Jon Snow. Yeah, it's probably going to come full circle, I'm sure. Shireen. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of it. All the Starks are linked to their direwolves. Do you think it's a coincidence that all the Starks that have died, their direwolves have died too? No. I actually, I don't know if you've seen my newest video, Becky, but it's all about the direwolves. If you haven't checked that out, you definitely should. Mel will be like, hey, it's my turn. Yeah, she'll be like, that's going to be interesting. And I think she's ready to go. And I know she kind of has a twisted, it's her religion really that's driving her, and she's kind of twisted a little bit, but I do believe that she thinks she is doing everything she has for the greater good, and I think she will do anything to stop the Night King, for sure. Shit-teen. Shit-teen. I don't buy into the direwolf theory. How not? How could you not buy into the direwolf theory? It's proven. It's proofed. It's proofed. I love that theory. I love it. And the symbolism, it's no coincidence that was George's first scene. I want the Night King to have a direwolf so bad. That would be pretty crazy. Imagine what that would be like. That's actually really cool. I'm surprised there hasn't been more speculation about that. But that would be pretty cool. If he brings, man, what if he ends up killing like a bunch of the wolves in Nymeria's pack and then brings them all back? That would be crazy. Then there's a bunch of undead wolves running around. Do you think we will see the Reeds in season 8? Maybe actually see Howland and Mira help defend against the Night King. I think we will see Mira, and I hope we see Howland. I think he needs to come back. I think that would be pretty cool. Some people were speculating that they seen him with Jon in King's Landing, but I wasn't too convinced with those pictures, but it would be very, very interesting. But shout out to Nicole Huffman. Thank you so much for joining in. We got a couple new faces here today. Thank you guys for joining in. Any theories on who she really is, since she is clearly quite old and glamored with her ruby? I haven't really looked into that. I think she pretty much just is who she says she is. I think she's just a red priest. I don't really know if it goes deeper than that, and I don't really know if it would matter too much. But I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. Yeah, Prince Shireen. You guys must just be catching up where I said that. Yeah. Princess Shireen. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I don't think we need to see Howland now that Sam and Bran know about Jon. Yeah, you're right. We don't need to. But it would be cool if he comes. It would be kind of cool to just have somebody that was there. You know what I mean? Because really, if you think about it, Who else do we even have that was friends with Ned back in the day? Nobody, really. Pretty crazy. Excuse me. Let's see. What if we see a white giant riding an undead mammoth? I think it could happen, dude. I think it could happen. And I know you want that scene too, Seth. That would be awesome. Probably won't be seeing anything that cool. I don't know. It could happen. Let's have hope. But it would be awesome. It would be awesome. Holy shit, that would be awesome. Yeah, it would. Favorite episode and why? Probably the Red Wedding. Probably the Red Wedding. But why the Red Wedding? Well, I guess it's the it's not the Red Wedding, it's the Reigns of Castamere. Just because, like, when I watched it the first time, I didn't really like I was really liking that show, like, a lot, but, like, I remember being, I think I've told this story before, I remember being, like, half asleep because I was kind of binge watching it. I was getting into it pretty good, but when that went down, and, like, he just killed off so many people that fast, and the story just changed just like that. And I think I was half asleep, so I wasn't expecting it. Like, I just woke up, ended up completely just watching, like, 4 more episodes that night. I don't even know if I went to sleep. But, yeah, it was just so intense. Definitely my favorite. Definitely my favorite. But what is everybody else's? Everybody else needs to answer that as well. Where's Hallen Reed? Jojen said it was the first time he saw his father cry when he told him about Ned Stark's beheading. Why has he not been around, or did I miss it? No, you didn't miss it. I have no idea, honestly. I don't even have a good excuse, to be honest, for him. I really don't know. Because there are so many epic scenes in that. Oh, Jack said season 6, episode 10. Which one is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a pretty good episode too. Pretty good. That was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. That really showed you Cersei. God, that's nuts. Watchers on the Wall is my favorite. Which one is Watchers on the Wall? I'm definitely not good with episode names. Season 4, episode 9. Oh, the Wildling Assault on Castle Black in the Wall. Yes, another good one for sure. The duel between Jon and the Thin was brutal. Yeah, gotcha. That is a really good episode. That'd be in my top 4 probably. Top 5, definitely. That's a tough question, man. Battle in Season 8 will probably be that times 10 because it's meant to be the fill episode in the last full hour. It's going to be nuts, dude. It's going to be nuts. So what do you guys think about the whole, like, so, like, where they basically released, like, Sapochnik is going to be directing episodes 3 and 5. Do you guys think that is pretty much a sure-in for the battles? Or what do you guys think? You think they're just throwing us off with that? Because as of right now in my head, I'm thinking Battle episode 3, Battle episode 5. What do you guys think? Battle of the Bastards, another really good one. That was Luce's favorite. Another really good one. Man, I'm so sleepy. This is ridiculous. Let's see. The episode Arya gets her revenge. Yeah, that's pretty good. And the first episode that Jack and Hagar starts killing people. That's pretty cool too. And then when he's revealed to be a faceless man, like, that blew my mind. Blew my mind. Didn't know it was coming. And how Janice Slint lost his shit. Yeah, episode 3 and 5 will be battles. That's what I'm thinking. But then again, my favorite will be when Cersei dies. Yes, hopefully every single episode of season 8, like, hopefully that's all of our top 6s. in just different orders. Winds of Winter and Dragonstone. Yeah, those are pretty good too. Let me see. Actually, which one is Winds of Winter? I think I know which one. Okay, yeah. 6 episode 10. Yeah, that was somebody else's favorite just a little bit ago, and I looked it up. Gotcha. Definitely a good episode. I think it's pretty predictable. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not much else they can do. It has to end a certain way. Yeah, and with those directors too, that's what I'm thinking. What's your favorite season, guys? That's another good question. Favorite season? Probably season... Man, that's freaking hard. Shrek's Big Green Cucumber, 69420. What's up, dude? How you doing? Man, favorite season. That's super tough. Maybe season 6. Yeah, Richard says nice minus season 6. Seth says season 4. Yeah, I'm thinking season 6. Sonya likes season 1. Favorite season is either 3 or 6. KJ's favorite is Winds of Winter and Dragon and the Wolf. Which one is the Dragon and the Wolf? Excuse me. Oh, the 7th. Final episode of the 7th season. Like, I don't know. The more and more I think about it, season 7 it is kind of disappointing. I'm starting to agree with all of you guys. Like, I really liked it, but I think that was just because that's pretty much where I came in at Game of Thrones. So now that I'm rewatching the older stuff and I know a little bit more about what's going on and stuff, season 7 is kind of, it's a little disappointing. But that's still a good episode. They're all solid for sure. KJ says season 5. Richard was replying. Amanda says favorite is 3 or 6. Yeah, 6 was really solid, I think. Luce Colin says season 6. Jack says Miguel Sapochnik is director of episode 3 and 5 in season 8, and he has directed most of the battle episodes on the show. My favorite season is 4. Very nice. I think were you the first one to say 4? Oh no, Seth said 4 as well. But yeah, I think yeah, it sounded pretty good. Did Sonya say anything about that? What do you think, Sonya? Do you think episodes 3 and 5 is pretty solid to say? I love 6, the shot where John is a baby and it pans to his current face. Oh, I know, dude. That's one of the most goosebumps moments for sure. For sure. Oh, let's see. Seth said, just think it was one giant choreographed fight scene, and it must have took months to film. Yes, that's why this new battle at Winterfell is going to be crazy. Crazy. Season 6 is probably my favorite. Yeah, Becky agrees too. Season 6 for the win. We got 28 people in here. That might be the most people I've ever had in a stream. Shout out to you guys. I'm pretty sure that's the most people we've ever had in here at one time. I don't think I've ever gotten to the 30s before. I don't think. You guys are absolutely awesome. It's my favorite out of the whole series. The first scene in 4x1 was very moving, where they melt down ice. Oh, gosh. You're making me sad. You're making me sad. Oh, man. I can't wait for my brother to see this stuff. So, me and Luke, we just got to... Let me see real quick. I know we're in season 2, but what happened last? I know... Oh, the dragons were just stolen by the warlocks. So... It's about to start getting intense, and it's so fun seeing my my brother see this stuff for the first time. It's crazy because I remember like when Viserys died, like his mind was blown. When the dragons came and hatched, like his mind was blown. The biggest moment for him was something he just went like his jaw dropped. What was it? What was it that happened? I don't think it had to do with Jon. Man, something his jaw just dropped, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, his jaw was dropping the whole time that witch was involved with Khal Drogo. Like, he was freaking out. He was like, what is going on? It was so crazy. So crazy. Sequoia Swinger says, yay, support. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. We just lost 2 people, but hey, we hit 28. That's absolutely awesome. Those warlocks were creepy. Yeah, I think that might actually be my least favorite part of the whole show. The whole Karth part. Just not, like, I remember even, like, when I was listening to it during the books and stuff, like, I just didn't really like it. Didn't really like it. Let's see. Where are my dragons? The Climb Season 3, Episode 6 was a very well put together episode. The ending was beautiful, the top of the wall. Yes, you are correct. Was it Season 3? Season 3, actually? Was that already in Season 3? Yeah, it was Season 3, wasn't it? Dang, that's crazy. That's coming up soon. I forget how fast. Like, when I go back and watch Game of Thrones, which this is like the 3rd time, it seems like everything happens faster and faster. Like, I forget that it was Season 3. I want a wedding just like Dan's first wedding, or Danny's first wedding, with a bunch of deaths, or it's a dull affair. Come on, peeps, press like. Only 6 likes, but more than 25 people on the chat. If you guys want to hit like, it would help a lot. Thank you so much, Liz Colin. I can't type for shit tonight. That's okay. I'm super tired. I'm rereading things multiple times. Actually, my bad. I forgot it was Season 3. I was sure it was in 4. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it was in 4 too. I was like, did that really happen in Season 3? But I guess I was pretty close to being the end of Season 3. Man, it happened so fast. My favorites are all Oberyn scenes, not counting the ridiculously over-the-top horrific death. I know, dude. That's another good one for What If Wednesday. What if Oberyn didn't like taunt and stuff and toy around and really just took it serious and literally just ended the mountain? What would have happened? Because he could have just ended it and then been done with it. Excuse me. That would have changed up the whole Dorne scenes and everything. Excuse me. Or the whole Dorne story. I think What If Wednesday is going to be pretty fun. Oh, but shout out to Sean McClure. Thank you so much for joining in, my man. Daze says, Quaith, Rhaegar's first wife in hiding never got killed. I have no book knowledge, though, so I felt very limited. Me either. Me either. Very limited as well. Welcome to my boat. Littlefinger's Chaos is a ladder episode. Which one was that? And shout out to Zach Matty. Thank you so much for joining in. Which one is Chaos is a ladder episode? Season 7, Episode 4. Oh, okay. Ah, I gotcha. Season 7. I hate the Ironborn stuff too. I don't really mind the Ironborn stuff as much. I don't like the Reek stuff. Like, that's just, man, that's some crazy shit. The Ramsay stuff, like, the Ramsay stuff is fun, like, the first time, but then when you watch it again, I'm just like, oh, man, I'm just ready to get through this, to be honest. Let's just fast forward to the Battle of the Bastards and the end of it. The Climb just reminded me so much of the Tomb Raider games for some reason. I only played one of them a super long time ago. It was for, like, the PlayStation 2, maybe. Or maybe it was for the Xbox 360. Totally Tomb Raider. I never got into those games for some reason, but I always heard they were super good. That was so crazy that we had 28 people in here at the same time, though. The Climb. Same episode when John climbs the wall. All right. We're officially out of drinky drink. I feel like I could use some alcohol to help me sleep tonight. Oh, I'm really dreading work. Good news is, after my 3 days in a row, my 2 weeks are pretty easy, so just got to make it through tomorrow. One of my favorite scenes is when Tyrion shoots his father to see if he'll shit gold. I guess the rumors are not true. I just rewatched the first episode of the series again, and man, Catelyn is such a bitch to Jon. I hate Catelyn. Least favorite character. Who's your guys' least favorite character in the whole series? Catelyn would definitely be top 2 for me. I think Shay would be number 1. I really dislike Shay. And then Catelyn probably. Yeah. Shay then Catelyn for me. So I want to hear you guys' twos. Cheers to you too, my friend. That's awesome. But yeah. You are so right. Hated her. Yeah, Catelyn was awful. She was bad in the books too. I don't even like reading her perspective. I don't really like reading her POVs either. Sansa is your least favorite. Young Sansa was the top 3. Older Sansa, I like her a lot. And you kind of just got to think if you're like a little girl who's trying to live through her dreams. Joffrey and Ramsay, yeah, Joffrey's up there too. Joffrey's number 3 for me probably. Ramsay, I didn't hate Ramsay. Ramsay was a fun twist. It's just rewatching it again. I'm just like, man, it's not even really Ramsay as much as it is Theon and Reek. Reek's probably number 4 for me. Yeah, Shay, Cersei, or Shay, Catelyn, Joffrey, Reek. That's mine. Catelyn is the worst. I also dislike Sansa, especially in the books. Yeah. Joffrey was great as an antagonist. Yeah, he did do good. I kind of feel bad for Jack Gleeson, though, because I don't think he's ever going to be able to play a good guy in anything ever again. He is stuck in the bad guy role, I do believe. So is Ramsay, too, if he ever tries anything. Have to go. It's late here in Sweden. Really fun stream. See you guys in the next stream. Oh, thank you so much for staying up with us, Carl. You have a good night. I really appreciate it, my man. People always give shit to season 5, but really it was only 2 episodes that were terrible, specifically the ones with the sand snakes. I like the sand snakes, to be honest. I thought that was pretty cool. What's that one's name? What's the one that poisons Bronn? She's gorgeous. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sand snakes. What is her name? What was her name? I don't know why I can't think of her name. I'm just losing my mind on names today for some reason. Honestly, not loving Dany lately. Do elaborate. I want to hear about it. Catelyn is the worst. Also dislike Sansa. Oh, read that. Daisy said it's all fun and games until somebody loses a wiener. That's funny. Yeah, and then Ramsay eats it. Just kidding. But yeah, as soon as somebody loses a wiener, it's not fun anymore. Liza Aaron, yeah, she's pretty annoying. Luckily, we didn't have much of her. Luckily, we didn't have as much as her, or as much of her. Tyene? Is Tyene the one I'm thinking of, though? I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. With the short hair? Yeah, that's Tyene. You guys are correct. Yeah, Tyene. Yep. She was gorgeous. Nice body. Just throwing it out there. Oh, the Sand Snakes actually have personalities in the books and are truly badass, but not so disloyal. I can't wait to get to that. To get to them. Sansa learned a lot from Cersei. Now that scares me. Yeah, but I think it'll come. I think it'll help. Oh, we got Emma Jane. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining in. Long time no see. But yeah, thank you so much for joining in. I can't bring myself to call it the Loot Train Attack. Dumbest name ever. Welcome, Emma. Oh, you guys are so nice. But yeah, I'd say we're probably going to stream till about 8 o'clock, guys. So about 20 more minutes. You guys have been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm pretty sure most people I've ever had in a stream. I wonder if I can check that somehow. We had 28 at one point. Can I look at my analytics from all my streams? Very interesting. Let me see if I can do that, because I'm just curious now. Live streaming. I bet I can. But can I change that to lifetime? And then live streaming, lifetime. Oh, is it going to make me look at all of them individually? My hair is going crazy. I'm at the point where my hair is like a mop again. I'm like a mop. All right. I would have to go through every single one of them. 1, 2, 3. Have I really only streamed 7 times? Really? I've streamed more than 7 times, haven't I? I feel like I have. Top past live streams. Okay. Let's see. It looks like 28 is the highest we've ever had. So we tied it today. You guys are awesome. We tied it. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we tied today. Or today is a tie for the highest. All right, back to the chat. Let's see. The Dem plot in the books is amazingly complex. That's what I've heard. I can't wait to get to Dorne. Everybody is so disappointed on how it played out on the show. I like episodes 1 through 4, and the finale, that Euron battle and the scene with Cersei getting her revenge on the Sand Snakes were some of my favorite in the season. Yeah, it is crazy. Those were good. You can start and book read through discussion thread videos after April. I would read for sure. Wait, you can start. Oh, I don't really know. I wish I could read a book on camera, but I don't think I could get by with that on YouTube. I don't think I could do it. Rockmoss says, be right back. No problem at all. Yes, a long time I've been catching up. Had a phone issue. I'm back and so psyched for this long night to finally be coming to an end. Me too. I'm sure all of us are. But we still got 4 months. Hopefully it flies by. What's up with the Game Bowl? Does it or don't it happen? It happens. It happens, Zach. It happens. And I'm pretty sure everybody at the beginning of the chat was saying Emergency Awesome came out with another breakdown, and it's really pushing for a Game Bowl. So I'd say it happens. I think they got to give it to us. Oh, yeah. Sonya was saying the same thing. The Hound promo makes it look like it will happen. I agree. I agree for sure. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Man. I'm tired. So tired. Oh, I just mean set chapter discussions as you read through, not like audiobook style. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Almost kind of like Secrets of the Citadel. I see what you're saying. That'd be fun. We could do that. We could do that for sure. Whatever you guys are interested in, I'm down. Because I'm kind of nervous as to what's going to happen after Game of Thrones. Because I don't really know how this is going to go for YouTubers. We are all hoping it will happen. It's looking like it. I agree. Oh yeah, Game Bowl is happening. Definitely. All right. Now the ice to the drink is gone officially. It's cold. What do you expect, huh? Ice is cold usually. I'm melting down ice right now as we speak. That was not as funny as it was in my head. We'll definitely have prequels, but just for YouTubers, I don't think it's going to be as big as Game of Thrones, to be honest. Game of Thrones is as big as it's going to get. So it kind of makes me nervous, I do believe. Because there will always be some of those people that are going to be disappointed with the prequel. But, I mean, I'll still cover it for sure. I'm going to cover that and Lord of the Rings. Definitely. When that show comes out. I keep looking over on my other monitor and I see pictures of Tyene Sand. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I can't, a lot of girls with short hair, they don't do it for me, but she does it for me for sure. She's pretty. So like when she has long hair, whew, I need to close that window out. Have you read Dunk and Egg? I actually just finished the second one. Literally finished it. I was thinking it was today, but it was actually yesterday. I didn't really have time to read a lot today. I read a couple chapters in book 1, Game of Thrones, and then I can't remember if I finished all the way through book 3. Excuse me, A Storm of Swords. I think I almost finished it, and then I was doing it all in audiobook, and I bought all the books and decided to read them. So now I am on book 1. Sounded like a big crash in the living room, but yeah, I think probably another like 3 hours, and I think I'll have the first book finished, and then the goal is to fly through Clash of Kings, Storm of Swords, Feast of Crows. I need to just do them all ASAP. But yeah, because then I also have The World of Ice and Fire to read and Fire and Blood. Both of them are literally sitting on my shelves right now. I need to do it. Let's see. I have to admit I have a girl crush on Natalie Dormer. I was very upset when they killed her character off. She's very pretty. Definitely. Who's got a crush on who? Let's hear you guys' Game of Thrones crushes. You'll notice... Oh. But Reigns is pretty much a perfect Game of Thrones game? What did I miss? Huh. On the App Store. I'll have to check into that one. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I may have tried it. Oh, no, it just came out in October. I'll have to try it. Would you guys be interested if I bought is it a Telltale Game of Thrones? A Telltale? What is it? Yeah, I think it's a Telltale Game of Thrones. I'm pretty sure. It's like a Telltale game series where you basically just like make choices and stuff. Would you guys be interested in that? I thought about buying it because I have all the equipment to record myself playing video games. But I just didn't know if you guys would enjoy it. But yeah, I think you like start out as kind of like a Lannister soldier. So it's pretty interesting. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably haven't seen it. Let's see. Check out the side-by-side pics of Natalie Dormer and a young Diana Ring. Glenna. It's uncanny. I'll have to check that out for sure. Wish she had a POV chapter in the book. Fire and Blood is definitely worth discussing. Yes, I got to get caught up in them for sure. This channel doesn't really circle around a lot of the books because I'm surprised a lot of my viewers haven't read it at all. So I try to stick around with the show, but as I catch up, we'll definitely be using more book influence for sure. Let's see. Missandei, hands down, hottest chick. She's pretty. I think Melisandre is pretty too. They're all pretty. Yes, the Telltale game is great. That would be great for some content. I think we should do it. Oh, Seth. Oh, no, I was talking about, like, when you brought up Reigns, it made me think of Telltale. So, like, maybe I can play that, and you guys would enjoy it. What other characters do they include in the Dunk and Egg stories? It has a lot of talk about Brendan Rivers, actually. And then Sonya did tell me that there's going to be a lot of names in the last book, so I'm really looking forward to it. But so far that we would know, I think they talk about Aemon a little bit. They talk about Brendan Rivers quite a bit. Who else off the top of my head? There's a couple more. I think one of the Tullys maybe. Is her dad? No, Catelyn's dad couldn't be mentioned in it. I don't think. Maybe he is. Maybe Catelyn's dad's mentioned in it a couple times. And then just a lot of ancestors, really. Lots of ancestors. I can't believe that Eagles just won. Oh, did they really? Man, I had the Bears. I picked the Bears. Man, so if the Eagles won, that means Dallas has to play. Whoo, it's going to get good. Dallas has to go to Drew Brees and the Saints, I think. And that means the Eagles are going to lose to the Rams anyways. So it's okay, buddy. Don't be excited too long. No, I'm just kidding. That is cool, though. All right. It's called Reigns Game of Thrones. Yeah. I gotcha. I was just talking about the Telltale one because I could definitely get that and then make some content on it. Well, I need a drink now. Peace out, guys. Peace out, Zach. Thank you so much for joining in. Unless you were a Bears fan. That almost sounds like you were a Bears fan. My crush, Jamie. He's the only one good looking. He's the only good looking one left who's close to my age. Age is but a number. Age is but a number. Most of the girls I'm attracted to are way older than me. Age is a number. What all I'm missing? I'm getting sleepy. I can tell these comments are blending together, staring at the screen. I've been looking at a screen all day today. Kit Harington, of course. Love that he's married to Rose Leslie. Isn't that cool? I was messing with my brother, and it was right when they were getting ready to charge on the first couple wildlings with Ygritte in the little camp, I guess. He said, like, what are they about to do? And I was like, John's about to meet his wife. And then I told him about it, and he thought it was pretty cool. Yes, go Birds. Oh, gosh. I'm a Dallas guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're mad that you got to play the Saints now. I would be upset, too, because that's going to be tough. Either way, I don't think Dallas could have done anything to the Rams. Or, man, seeing Zeke and Todd Gurley go at it, though, would have been pretty cool. But it's a game where you're rolling over the 7 kingdoms and you have to pick between 2 options that will have consequences on if you live or die. That's pretty cool. That kind of sounds like Telltale. It's just kind of like a choice-based game. Either the Saints or Rams versus Dallas. I'm thinking Dallas has to play the Saints since the Eagles won. Pretty sure. Logan, how do you feel about John and Danny's relationship? Absolutely love it. That's what the whole book was getting to, I do believe. But I like it a lot. Incest is cool, man. No, really, though, I do like it. It's funny how, like, when John and Danny do it, it's, like, not bad, but when Cersei and Jamie do it, it's kind of like, ugh, that's a little gross. Let me see. Anyone watch Last Kingdom? It's helped some of my Game of Thrones cravings. Good show so far? I have not. I think John and Danny was inevitable. Yep. We always say the same things. Always. I'm going to let Sonya take over the stream from here because we say the same things every time. It's hilarious. You'll enjoy it. Uhtred is a fantastic character. That's a cool name. It's a cool name. I want to go back and finish Spartacus. Me and my buddy were talking about it, but as soon as poor guy, what's his name, ended up dying with cancer, and they had to switch the actors who played Spartacus, I lost interest after that just because that first one, I forget his name, from Spartacus Blood and Sand. Andy Whitfield. Yeah, he was awesome. And then he passed away. That was back in 2011. But yeah, he passed away, and then they ended up having to replace him with a different guy, and it just killed me. It sucked. I guess I shouldn't make a killed me joke when somebody really did die. But yeah, it was terrible. Let's see. It's Telltale, but where your choices actually matter. You tell lie. I might have to check out both of them. I don't know how I could record my phone, though. But I want to play it. I could stream it. I could stream the Telltale series. We could do that very, very easily. The wheels are turning. Let's see. I love Spartacus. Yeah, that was a great one. It was really good just until he passed away, and then I couldn't finish it. I think I seen Blood and Sand and then Gods of the Arena. I'm pretty sure is where they start talking about Gannicus, I think, mainly. But it was really good. It was really good. If you guys like Game of Thrones, you'll like it. If you can just get through a major character actor change because of a death. It sucks. Spartacus was great, minus all the orgies, way too much sex. Otherwise, I loved it. I'm not going to agree with you on that one. I love Spartacus. But no, I know what you mean. It was a lot. It's a lot more than Game of Thrones, for sure. Let me see. Oh, Sardi said, "Oh no, I'm as tired as you, Logan." Yes, I'm beat. I can never get into Vikings. I haven't tried Vikings yet. I'm going to, but I'll probably wait until Game of Thrones is over, to be honest. It took me a bit to like the news party, but he grew on me. Yeah, it had to happen in such a tough time because that's right, obviously, when they start the rebellion and stuff. Excuse me. It's just, man, it's tough. So basically, they ended up with a whole new actor in a whole different location, pretty much. So it's tough. I need to go back and give it a chance, though. Because you can't go wrong with the guys who played Crixus and Gannicus. I thought I had a sneeze. Whew. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to start wrapping up the stream for sure. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Man, I was thinking if I make a video for tomorrow, it's going to be episode 3 of the plot leak. Or I could go to sleep and we could stream again tomorrow. What do you guys think? Upload a video tomorrow, stay up, destroy my sleep schedule some more, be a zombie tomorrow, and then stream Tuesday and Wednesday, or stream tomorrow and make a video for Tuesday and stream Wednesday. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It would be much easier to stream, but I know so many people like regular videos. Obviously, it's kind of biased because you guys obviously like streams, but I'm giving you guys the choice. What do you guys think? Should I just stream tomorrow? It'd be way easier. But sometimes easier is not the best way to go. Sometimes you need to dig deep and say, fuck sleep. I just said the F word, but I don't care. But I am pretty tired. And State's going to be there tomorrow. It's going to be awful. So and what sucks is I live about 45 minutes away from my work, and I got to wake up and shower and all that stuff. So I almost have to wake up an hour and a half before I even got to be at work. So I'm going to have to wake up at like 3 o'clock. Blah. Up to you, bro. Either catch some Z's. Man, you guys are making this difficult. You're supposed to give me answers. No, that's okay. I don't know. I may see if I can wake up and see if I can just make a video. Do whatever feels right. You guys are awesome. But all right, hopefully all of you guys have a fantastic night. And hopefully you guys have a good day tomorrow. Either way, whatever I don't do tomorrow, I'll be doing the next day. So I'll probably just try to stay up. I used to say I'll sleep when I die when I was in law school. God, I couldn't even imagine law school. Nursing school sucked, let alone law school. Pretty much med school. I like either stream or video. Both are good. Do whatever you want. Maybe episode 3 would be good. All right, Jack, you called it. You're the first one to give me a definitive. We're going with Jack. We're staying up. We're staying up. But all right, hopefully you guys all have an awesome night and a good day tomorrow. So I'll upload a video tomorrow. I'll try my best. Worst case, nothing comes out, and then you guys just miss me a little bit. It builds some suspense for Tuesday when I come back to live stream. So Tuesday and Wednesday's a live stream, where I may end up doing both Tuesday. Yeah, maybe I'll do both Tuesday, video and live stream. Maybe that's what'll happen. But all right, you guys have an awesome night. This has been LycanStudios. We'll see you later. Good night.